Welcome back. A car burglary may not sound like a major crime, but News 5 Investigates found what you leave inside your vehicle could make you a victim over and over again.
Investigative reporter Patrick Nelson in studio tonight, and you've linked many car break-ins to ID theft here now.
You're right. You know, it's one of those things people don't realize. It's the type of crime that it can only take a few seconds, but it can leave you with a situation that takes years to fix. We uncovered many identity theft and fraud cases started from information thieves take from inside your car. Investigators say car break-ins are a road to crime.
When everybody else is asleep or doing what they should be doing at night, these guys are out there looking for easy crime victims.
There was broken glass everywhere and dents in the car.
It's just before 5 a.m. on a Thursday. Tina TWILLEGER parks her car to meet her friends for a jog. As soon as she's out of sight, a man drives up and takes a look inside her car. Tina left her purse inside. It's too good for this thief to pass up.
He's taking his time doing it. He's, not worried about being caught.
Pueblo Police Sergeant Frank Ortega watches the crime play out on 8 minutes of surveillance video. The suspect repeatedly throwing a metal screen door handle at Tina's car in an attempt to break the window. He succeeds and isn't fazed by the car's flashing lights and alarm. He makes several trips to and from Tina's car, stealing more than just the purse.
My license plates were stolen, my registration was stolen, my purse was stolen, my kids' TVs that were in my car were stolen.
This thief is still on the run. Investigators across southern Colorado say they struggle to stop crimes like this.
Most of the time we don't catch him, so that's frustrating for us. And then it's frustrating for the victims because a lot of times you have identifying information in your vehicle that can be used for identity theft.
Tina says this thief tried to ruin her credit with information he stole.
As soon as it happened, I canceled all my credit cards, but I've still got hit with identity theft afterwards.
In 2018, Pueblo police took nearly 1,000 reports for car break-ins. Many led to other crimes like identity theft.
Identity theft ain't a one-time crime. It's one of those things is they share information with each other, these criminals. They have logbooks of people's identifying social security numbers and dates of birth and stuff like that, to where you're a victim today, you're a victim 5 years from now, you're a victim 10 years from now.
Property crimes get reported to Pueblo police every day. The caseload alone can be overwhelming and makes it difficult for victims like Tina to wait for answers.
The fingerprints are backed up, 12 to 18 months. I had asked them, I said, I have young kids, I'm scared. Should I be scared later? And they told me, well, yeah. They have everything. They have my street address.
Shots fired inside the residence at officers.
May 2009 in Colorado Springs. What started as a car burglary turns into an officer-involved shooting. One of the suspects is killed after being shot by police at the victim's home. Investigators say the suspects were able to get the victim's home address and garage door openers in the vehicle break-in. Sergeant Joe MATIATOS leads the financial crimes unit at CSPD and says vehicle break-ins are fueling other crimes.
They're going to use that debit card or credit card that they find and max that out. If they find a driver's license and a check, they might start writing checks, and then they have your driver's license and they're pretending to be you. So it could lead to those kinds of things. And then we always find these rings where they're making IDs and they're making checks just from information.
In Colorado Springs, thousands of vehicles are broken into every year. In 2018, it happened more than 4,000 times. Already this year, there have been more than 600. Investigators say if you're victimized, you need to act fast.
Before you call us, call that bank, call that institution and get your card stopped and say, hey, my card was stolen or lost or whatever, or I found a fraudulent charge on it. Stop the bleeding. And then call us and we can take a report.
For car break-in victims like Tina, it's a difficult learning experience.
Did it put a damper on my life for a little bit? Yes. But just be aware of your surroundings and don't leave stuff in your car.
Officers say we must take personal responsibility to prevent these crimes. Otherwise, we're only fueling more crime in our neighborhoods.
With the drug world, people get killed, people get assaulted, people get, bad things happen. And if you're part of it, indirectly by having your personal property stolen, you're kind of part of that vicious cycle.
And when it comes to car break-ins, investigators tell me repeat offenders are behind many of these crimes, but it can be difficult to keep them in jail. This is why it is so important to report car break-ins when they happen, so it can help investigators connect the dots and potential suspects to these crimes. Always watching out for you, Patrick Nelson, News 5 Investigates.